As part of the new licensing conditions, telecoms must avail some of their shares for local ownership, and MTN Uganda promises they will comply, raising the chunk offered to Ugandans by 5 times over the current 4%.
For Uganda, we'd like to target to move it from 4% to 20%. What we now need to do is really engage in the market and with the authorities as to what is the demand, how much funds are available, how best to structure that. It may be that we have to do it in 1 or 2 steps. This has also been the case in many of the markets. But to go from 4 to 20, it's almost 5 times the participation of today, and I think that would be a meaningful step.
MTN did not say they are not considering an initial public offer which targets ordinary Ugandans, but it was clear what is most preferred to them: big, probably institutional investors.
I think this is something that needs to be worked on. I think it's known that we've been in discussions with the NSSF. This is a potential investor in MTN Uganda. Represents more than 2 million Ugandan policyholders. So this is a way to get broad-based participation without necessarily having to go through all the complexity of the listing. But we have an open mind also for the listing. I think it's really just a question of what is the demand for the pension fund managers, what is the demand for business people that might want to come in to the market, how are the conditions for local listings. We've seen some examples in Africa where companies have listed on the local exchange, and then after the listing the price has gone right down, even though the company is doing well. I think there's a case study if you look in Tanzania after Vodacom listed there. So that would not be something we would want to happen, to get many people excited about the company and then see that decline.
According to Schuter, the rising issues over their new license acquisition is indeed because times have changed from what they were. Speaking of policy, Samuel Setumba, NTV Business.